Well, hello and welcome back to another edition of The Rock Goddess Reacts. I am your hostess with the mostest, the crazy rock goddess Dawn Dyer, here with you yet again today, hopefully bringing you another amazing video. I have one that has been sitting in my queue for a minute that I still have not listened to, even though we have it at Rock Rage and I have played it, I think. But I don't always listen, especially when there are things that are in my queue. And so I will finally get to listen to the song today, so I'm pretty excited about that. Real quick, before we get into any of that fun stuff, like and subscribe below. It helps all of these videos travel better, faster, get out to new and exciting people, and grow this community into a ginormous place. You guys are doing a fabulous job. I could not be more appreciative. You guys have done a fabulous job at growing and liking and subscribing and all of those fabulous things. And yeah, I couldn't be more excited. I did set up a Patreon. It is up and running, but some of the extra special perks and things are not quite in there yet. They will be. But if you would like to request a song, feel free to go in there and do so. Anyway, now that business is out of the way, now that all that stuff's out of the way, we're going to check out The Who. It's The Who, I think. I think that's how you say it. It's H-U. You guys know who this is. I can remember finding them like a million years ago. It seems like a million years ago now. And they to me were just the coolest thing because they didn't sing in English and they used these cool, like, cultural, from their cultural stuff. Their equipment was badass and they were very cool, and I didn't care that I didn't know the words. So that's really kind of how I've gotten to from point A to point B at this point, is really, like, I don't care if I understand the words necessarily. I am a big lyric person, I really am. But you know, if it's from another country, they're going to sing for their country. I get that. So, anyway, anywho, we're going to watch The Who. Anyway, The Who, Black Thunder. Now, this one is featuring a friend of mine, Serj Tankian, and DL from Bad Wolves, and I am excited because it's got to be badass if Serj is in it. He is fabulous. They are fabulous. The Who I dig too, so this should be a really good time. This one is called Black Thunder, so we're going to check it out together, me, you, and everyone. And yeah, we're off. All right. All right. That was badass. However, apparently they only are visually going to show DL from Bad Wolves, because that's who that was. Badass, though. Badass. Not that I expected. Again, like, a lot of times I go into these and I go, it's probably really good. The Who has so far not let me down. I'm not always a big giant fan of the translation into English of their songs, but this one seems to have been written that way, and I appreciate that. So, like, I'm like this weird, I think all songs should be heard the way they're written, right? And so that goes for, like, I hate edited songs. Luckily, I work at I work in radio, but I work in radio that doesn't have to edit anything, and so that's pretty fabulous. Makes me happy. Because, like, I truly am, like, one of those, like, very odd people, probably, that, like, I legitimately wanted to hear the song the way it was written. And so if you're editing words out or whatever, or translating it to English, like, Rammstein translated Du Hast years and years ago into English, and I didn't like it. Like, that's okay, I don't know the words to the song, all good, man, like, that's fine. I'll figure it out. It was written that way, let's listen to it that way. So, that's my opinion. Badass song. We do have it at Rock Rage Radio, so if you would like to hear it on my show, feel free to request it, put them on the top 25, whatever. If they happen to make it in the top 25, obviously I'm going to play them. But on other days of the week, Tuesdays, Fridays, Tuesdays is the original top 25. On Friday, I replay the top 25 for anybody who happened to have missed it. But on the other days of the week, it's always all new music all the time. So make sure that you guys are tuned in and listening for that. So feel free to request them with me. I'm always happy to get requests from all of you guys. My community is fabulous. So, yeah, many thumbs up from the Rock Goddess. Yeah. I would have liked to have seen Serj, but whatever. It's okay. Maybe he was busy and couldn't, like, make his appearance, like, other than vocally. That's fine, too. Good job. Good job. If you guys have any requests, feel free to hop on over to my Patreon. Make a request over there. That is where I'm taking them at this point. Because it has become a little overwhelming over here, and that's fine. It just makes it a little easier. It does. All of those things are linked in the description box, as well as the original video. All of the links for these bands, if you happen to not know who they are and you dig them, make sure you go check them out, find out where they happen to be playing, and yeah, go give them follows and all of that fun stuff. Tell them the Rock Goddess sent you. I'm always happy when y'all do that, and that happens, you know, from time to time. Makes me kind of happy. It does. All right, I am going to get out of here. Great job. Make sure you are tuned in. rockrageradio.com. Weekdays, noon to 3 Eastern Time in the United States. Check your local listings, what time that is where you live, because I know I have lots and lots of people all around the world that tune in, and the time zones are different depending on where you're at, so definitely do that. You can grab yourself a Rock Rage Radio app. It is free on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store, so make sure that you do that. Lots of fun things on there, and you'll never miss any of our shows. And that way it's portable. It can go with you in the car. That's what I do. Like, yeah, I kind of dig the portable thing. You can yell at Alexa, tell her turn on Rock Rage Radio. Or if you listen to music on TuneIn, you can tune in via TuneIn as well. Those are all the ways you can check me out, or you can watch me here. If you haven't done it already, share these things, like, subscribe, all of that. It helps these communities grow and makes it so the bands get more notice, and that is the 100% the goal all the time, is to make sure that the bands get seen more often. So, I have mad love for all of you. I want you guys to go out into the world, go be good humans to other humans, and I will see you guys all the next time on The Rock Goddess Reacts.